Hey, Star Citizens. I had done a couple other videos on doing some hauling, and unfortunately, Levski, if you've got only insane people try to get a fully loaded ship out of the hangars over at Levski. But we're going to give it a shot today. I tried the other day. It went okay. I barely survived, but money can be made if you are lucky and do it properly. So we're gonna call up a ship and we're gonna fly to Levski and we're gonna get a load and we're gonna come back. We'll just see here if there's actually maybe there's something I can take to Levski.
To prevent traffic, we ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing area. Launch platforms are for departing ships only. We advise guests, please use caution on exiting the armor concern, as weapons will once again become active.
Strangely enough. Okay. So we're gonna pick the big ship. Okay. So we're gonna grab one of the big boys here. It's going to tell us that our ship is
Your ship has been delivered to the firing landing pad.
on the landing pad. So here we go. That shows us over there where the ship is. But first we're gonna go buy some stuff. We're gonna take it with us. And be very careful how much I buy because landing on Levski with a fully loaded ship is not as much fun as it sounds. So I have a chart that kind of shows me what I might be able to make money at. So we're gonna load it up pretty good, but not crazy because we could fully deck the ship right out, and I know what will happen once I break through the atmosphere. Because this ship flies like a bus at the best of times. And once you lose any of your stuff, it is gone. That ship blows up, that's it. Okay. So here we go. We're going to head out to our Starfarer and go for a ride. Now, I did have a ship I took to Daymar, but it was damaged pretty bad, and I actually had somebody flying around trying to shoot me. It didn't end well for them, but I just decided to reclaim the ship rather than fly it over for repairs because I wanted to get this video out. Like I said, I do have a couple other videos I'm going to try and post. The audio, unfortunately, did not work for those, so oops, I went the wrong way. So we're on Stanton right now. So this is the space station. Here we go. Now this used to be the biggest ship in the game, but now it's dwarfed by the Reclaimer. The Reclaimer's absolutely massive. But it's not that this thing's a small ship either. Now one thing I do want to do is I'll let you have a look at my character here. So I'll have a quick look. There we go. Looking pretty pretty badass there. And I got two guns. The one's a railgun. That's kind of off the charts. That was for the gentleman who was shooting at me on Daymar. But I can probably put that one away now. So we'll probably unequip that. It's probably not necessary right now. And it's pretty easy to let's get rid of that one. And we'll just keep the shotgun. There we go. Just make sure I still have that shotgun. Oh, I still have the railgun. The railgun is pretty I didn't save, that's why. See, once you get rid of it, you have to save it. There we go. That's why. There we go. I just check a shotgun. That's all you need. If you can't kill somebody with a shotgun, then you got a problem. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna check out the Star Fair. Our order for stuff to put in it should be inside the cargo hold. So let's check this out. I'm gonna start for you to get out of the way of the door. Platform is squishy. Turn on my light here. Hey, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? You know what? I think I put it on the wrong ship. The good news is, that's easy to fix. I do love this suit, but the heavier the suit, the more heavy duty it is, the quicker you run out of breath. So it's kind of a trade-off. If you're getting into a firefight with somebody, you might want to decide to run rather than fight. And if you decide to run and you're too heavily loaded, you're in trouble.
Welcome to the Port Oligar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue. A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage.
That's exactly what I did.
We advise guests, please use caution upon exiting the armistice zone, as weapons will once again become hazardous.
Okay. It's back now. We'll get this one.
All of our landing areas are currently full. Please hold for assignment.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access
Your
that
ship
ship
has been
at
delivered
this
to the
time.
following
We
landing pad.
apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select a different ship.
Yeah, I believe it's brought the right ship over. There's decontamination every time you go through is kind of a pain. Yes, I have 2 Geminis. So if all has gone well, this one will have the cargo in it. So my character's name is Ozzmodious. Notice Oz. So here we go. There's my cargo. There it is. Okay, so this is all scrap. I don't know why they want scrap, but we're going to give it to them. Levski can be an interesting place to land. There we go. Now we didn't overdo it. I had this thing completely loaded right to the top. If you check the other videos, you'll see cargo going all the way to the top up here. So when you get to the top of the stairs here, where the cargo, so the cargo was all the way, this entire room was full, and that can be a bit of a challenge to land with, because this thing looks and flies like a bus. So there's a spot for a friend, another spot for a friend. I have no friends. So we get this show on the road.
Hello.
particular videos for a buddy of mine. We'll just call him K for now. He knows who he is. So K wanted to see. I told him I'd put a video on so he could see what's going on here. So let me just let me get rid of the seat. I don't like flying with my light on. Once you turn it on, it stays on. It's really annoying. Once you're out, you can shut it off. Hopefully it's one of those little glitchy things they fix. Okay, so everything's flight ready. Now that kind of came on itself, which is kind of funny. Okay, here we go. Ready for liftoff? Here we go. Okay, so here we go. We get liftoff and get moving here. Landing pads up. Let's get this party started. Station behind us. Pretty cool. Okay, so now we're going to bring up our map. Now there's a couple of ways to do this. The way I like to do it is this way. And we're going to back out. Now this is a map of the entire galaxy so far. The 3.3, which is going to come out in September, will have, you'll actually be able to fly to ArcCorp and Stanton, and there's going to be some other moons around it. But for now, we're actually, we are right here. That's us at Port Olisar. This is Crusader. So what we're going to do is we are going to fly all the way out to the furthest point we can right now, because where Levski is, which is Delmar. So we're going to make that our destination, and then we're going to do this. So what we have to do is we're going to turn this boat. You say what you will about this ship, it's got it's the refueler, so it's not meant to be a ballerina, but it does have a lot of weapons on it. So, and if somebody is foolish enough to fly in front of it, if they're attacking you, you pretty much finish them off in 1 or 2 shots. Okay, so once we've got it set there, we have to do our spooling. And then once our spooling is up, we're going to go into quantum drive. So here we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Kind of a neat. And every ship has got kind of a unique jump flare off it. So it's kind of. I completely lost that fin on that last video I did. So here we are. This is Delmar. I gotta go back in. You know, lots of asteroid fields and stuff around. Careful when I'm jumping around there. Okay, so now we have to find. We're gonna wait. Well, it takes a little while to get down to the planet. It's they're extremely large. It doesn't look like it. The game is absolutely massive. Like you could go down there, you could spend hours just walking around craters. It is absolutely ridiculous. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to locate Levski, and then we're going to go. We're going going to take this load down there and maybe trade up and get something we can take back with us. So let's just see where Levski is.
Contact received.
No, there it is right there. So sometimes you go to these planets and there's
You don't want any part of this.
pirates. And he's right, I don't want any part of this, so instead of taking them on this time... No, I may not be able to avoid wrecking this guy. He really doesn't want to play with me. That's okay. We'll set up for auto fire right now, so it's kind of a manual deal right now. But this thing has got, I'll show you on the outside. On the front, it's got other large guns. So it has turrets all over it as well. If you have other players playing with you, they can get in the turrets. And you can really have at them. But okay, now back to Levski.
Shield charge complete.
for anything that looks suspicious, like a ship shooting us or something. customer. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Deck collision. Landing successful.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
So those landings can be a little hairy, but once you get in the bay, it's not so bad. Now we can go sell our stuff. The problem with shutting off the power is sometimes you lose all the lighting. Oh, we're okay. Damn ladder gets me every time. There's our cargo. Now we're gonna go sell it at Levski. Levski takes a little time to find. Oh, I locked it. Welcome to Levski. Well, Levski obviously is not high-end station, so everything's a little worn and rusted. Looks pretty cool though. Custom features aren't working just yet, but they will be in the near future. Maybe with the next patch in September. Welcome to Levski. This is your customs section. This is the big crater it's in. It's pretty well. The whole bazaar downstairs and everything where you can buy most of the guns that I have. Right now I want to sell the stuff that I have. Bought, sell, and we pick where it is, and we had get scrap. It's for sale for $1.60. And we're gonna sell all of it. There we go. Little profit there, not much, but a little bit. Quickly go down and show you Grand Barte. Grand Barter. Levski is always a little glitchy. I'm sure it'll be straightened out before too long, but I still like coming here. It's one of my favorite spots. Well, because this is where all the badass weapons are, and the suits. No risk, no reward. Still love that view. So we go downstairs. There's AI walking around. There'll be players here too. There's a hospital. And then couple of stores that are very important. Let's go in here. This is my personal favorite store.
Finding everything all right? Hi. Thanks for coming in.
And this is where you'll find your rail gun, some of the shotguns, lots of handguns, sniper rifles, tons of ammo. Assuming one day they'll have a shooting range set up. It's not quite there yet.
Feel free to take a look around. We've got a pretty good selection.
Oh, when you buy stuff, you get the grenades. And they have med pens and oxygen pens, kind of important when you're flying around in space. Head over to one more store here. It's kind of tucked out of the way downstairs. I just did one. Oh, Dumpers Depot actually. Let's go in here for a second. So Dumpers Depot. Assuming I went the right way. Oh yeah. So Dumpers Depot will have all your ship components. You'll have coolers and shield modifiers. But this stuff is
Take a look around. We've got a pretty
expensive.
good selection.
And right now I'm not sure how well they have balanced them, so I'm not sure how well they work. Some of the bigger ones for some of the bigger ships. Maybe I'll come in here and I'll get one for my Super Hornet. One of the big
just had a few new items in, so make sure to check them out. Hi. Let me
Hey, see ya. Okay, in here there's some shady spots too, air vents and stuff you can go hang out in. If you wanted to do that for some strange reason. There we go. And we can go upstairs. And they got some shops down here that they're working on. So this one here, you can buy boots, coats. They used to have the Matrix jacket. Used to hang right there. I used to buy it all the time. But now they've moved helmets with lights on it. If you want that for some reason.
One of the kind wares.
I only carry the best.
There we go. So many posters and things for your hanger. Over here, oh, they got fishing tanks. Fishing tanks?
High prices, high quality.
So one of the Star Citizen big things was fish tanks. So everybody got a fish tank. All the backers got fish tanks with some fish. And there's also just random guys. You can't really buy too much
Good
out here
deals,
right now.
best in the market.
Plants.
I only carry the best.
Yeah, that's what the other guy's saying. What are you guys want? And in here you'll find certain guys will give you missions, depending on the kind of reputation you have. Those guys, I don't know what they're doing. That doesn't look quite right. I don't want to see that. That's a shady spot at the bar. So we'll go up here to Cordy's. Now, this is one of the best spots too. Get what's going on here. Bam, there they are. Expensive. Now when you buy these things, you buy them in chunks and sections. So the legs, arms, they're interchangeable. So you can actually buy different outfits and mix and match pieces. There's the one I'm wearing. My personal favorite. Used to have one that looked just like Star-Lord. I guess maybe this one here kind of looks like it now, but it had red eyes and everything. It's pretty cool. Now when you get into something like this, I found the vision of this thing. Like this is a mean looking suit. Probably take a lot of shots, but I find the vision out of it's not very good. And then my guy runs out of air. So if you try to run,
That's pretty. Hey.
hey, hey, hey. So if you try to run,
Buy something or get out.
hey, then you take a big bite out of my ass. How's that sound? But I think you'll find that when you try to run, your guy just runs out of breath. So I like to be able to get away if there's an issue. Like fighting is great and fine and dandy, but it's not always going to be the best thing to do if you're trying to keep your points, because eventually it's going to be death of a salesman. So all of your assets and everything will go on to your next of kin. You'll have to make another character when your guy finally dies. So you'll be able to go to a hospital and basically keep alive and stay alive as long as you can. And then all of your charisma and stuff you've gained with people. It's not charisma, but the word I'm looking for, you know what I mean? That will it'll be gone when your character dies. So that's why you want to keep your character alive as long as possible. So I'll do another video. Sometime. We'll do one on. If I get to the hospital on. No, it's a little bit hurt here. It's not gonna too good. But I'll do another video on Grimhex. Check out Grimhex. It's the pirate base, basically, where if you do things wrong and you have a bad reputation, that's where they send you. Oh, there is a lounge bar here too, I should mention. Everybody's standing on the tables. So this is a lounge bar. Go downstairs. Dance and stuff go on in here. This guy will give you a mission.
You looking for somebody?
I don't have the right reputation, so nothing to do with me. They're still working on the AI. They're standing on the tables and stuff. And you got, back rooms and stuff. Shuffleboard. They got pool tables and stuff in the game too. Some of the ships, especially the big luxury ships, they got pool tables and stuff. And all the screens will actually have live data. They're going to have cameras that fly around, little drone cameras that fly around, and they'll record events like races and things, and then you'll see all that'll play on closed circuits inside the game. Bar. That's what I thought. Huh? See something? We're standing at the table. That's fine. The trick is to try not to run everywhere you go. Like I said, there's there's missions you can pick up. People can put up beacons, so if they get stuck somewhere, not everybody has multiple ships. So if they get stuck somewhere, they can send out a beacon. That'll tell somebody that they need somebody to pick them up, and you can go, they'll offer you 100 credits or something like that. It's, it's a courtesy thing, right? So, but you can run. You'll find Star Citizen communities really, really amazing, actually. Everybody's really friendly. Well, that's going to be where I'm going to end this video. I'm just going to go down here and get a nice view of that. I'm going to log out for now and do another video later. Maybe part 2 of this. So we came all the way from the other side of the galaxy, flew in here and landed. I've actually had to start for rolling around down there by accident. Oh, there's another ship coming in. There he is there. He's coming in for a landing. So literally you're kind of befriending a ship outside this window like they did at the one show that they did, and you can wave at them and they'll be in their ship waving at you from outside this window. So it's pretty crazy stuff. Love the fire. Anyway, we'll call that the video. Catch you next time.